Barigani family, Umoja. Today is the first day of Kwanzaa. We celebrate the principle of Umoja, which means unity. I'm sitting here in my home before the Kinara thinking about how I want unity with all peoples. And my home of New Jersey and Philly, I grew up with a lot of Jewish people, a lot of Muslim people, a lot of all kinds of people. And oftentimes when we talk about the Middle East, I remember being told that I really don't have an opinion. I started to think about that. I started to wonder, what would my ancestors say? I know what my grandfather would say. He would tell me to love everyone, no matter what. So I wrote this poem thinking about all those people who I would like to be in unity with. It's called That Was a Lie. I'm Sorry. After Apologies to All People in Lebanon by June Jordan. Dedicated to the 850,000 Palestinians displaced since 1948 and the 1.1 million being ordered to move today. We got enough to worry about here. What are we? The world police? They said that black people can't love the Jewish people if they stand with Palestine, but that was a lie. Our grandfathers died to end the Nazi scourge, to put Hitler on his ass if he touched another hair on the people of Jah. They said we don't want peace for the Jewish people, but that was a lie. Du Bois and Garvey wanted a land for the people of Jah, like they wanted land for their own children of the enslaved. They said black people didn't do anything to end anti-Semitism, but that was a lie. Ralph Bunche helped negotiate the deal for the establishment of the State of Israel. So when we say we got enough to worry about here, what are we, the world police? We didn't have nothing to do with that conflict. That was a lie. I'm sorry. The Black Power movement knew it. SNCC wrote primers for the colonization of Palestine. Stokely knew the same cop beating the black out of us here was stealing land on the West Bank. Black Panthers saw Layla Khalid at the gun, their freedom fighter too in a world of women warriors. Black workers and Arab workers in Detroit being ground down by auto CEO slumlords. Shirley and Chisholm with negotiations and secret meetings wishing for representation for the Palestinian peoples. They said these negotiations symbolized a betrayal by Black Americans, but that was a lie. Black people know the difference between the Jewish people and Israel. Jewish people marched in Selma and died registering black people to vote. Jewish people pray for peace and shut down economies when it doesn't come. Jewish people don't align themselves with apocalypse-hungry evangelical government swindlers. But Israel will trade economical goods for the blueprints to South African apartheid. They said Jews and Palestinians only want to annihilate one another for land. That was a lie. I'm sorry we believed them. Sorry we believed there were no Jewish Palestinians, no Christian Palestinians, no Palestinians other than Muslim extremists. Sorry we didn't hear Jewish voices for peace shouting for the ending of Palestinian occupation. Sorry we didn't acknowledge Palestinian murals to George Floyd. Sorry we didn't recognize Jewish solidarity with Black lives. Sorry we didn't see Palestinian tweets on how to withstand the smoke bombs thrown at Black Lives Matter protesters. They said we're not all one people, but that was a lie. So they dropped a bomb called Israel in the Middle East to make it so.